Hey, Coach Guy here. Today we're going to go over trends in offensive football by Coach Dan Casey. Great guy, great coach on Instagram. If you want to learn more about football, give him a follow. But this book was meant for coaches, right? Just to share more about the game. But now, as a coach, I'm trying to share this now with my players and other players that just want to learn more about the game and try to get better. All right, so in this book, we're going to go over run plays, pass plays, and special teams. Let's start with run plays, starting in the first section. Book will be down below. Starting with Montana State, a quad QB split zone. Let's break it down. Over the past few seasons, Montana State has assembled one of the most dynamic offenses in all of FCS. They owe much of that success to the two-headed monster at quarterback of Tommy Melton and Sean Chambers, both were which dangerous runners. This season, they started implementing QB split zones out of empty. They spread the defense by formation, but still have access to its downhill running game. Here they line up in an empty nub quad. They use the H-back return motion to kick out the edge man or contain guy on split zone. The secondary struggles to fit the additional gap, and Sean Chambers scrambles 68 yards for a touchdown. This is a fairly simple install for both college and high school teams. In short yardage situations, you can spread the defense out, then empty, and take advantage of a lighter box and motioning into QB zone. Now the key thing about this playbook, right, is that these plays don't work for every team, right? You have to have the right personnel to fit the type of play. So in this play, what kind of person do you need? You need a quarterback that can run. Not only run, he has to be a threat in throwing too. They have to respect the fact that they are an empty and that the risk of them throwing a deep ball is there, so then they actually spread out, so then the quarterback can now run downhill. So there's no one answer to everything. You have to find an option or a solution. The biggest thing about offense, you have to be adaptable. You have to find where is the advantage, where is the hole in the defense. If you look at the formation on the left side where they draw it up, right? We have the tight end staying in, kicking out the corner. We have the H-back doing the return motion, right? Kicking out that edge guy or the end, so then the quarterback can run right behind him, right? If you see the squiggly line on the strong safety further up, right? He might float over, he might not. Now, what's the deciding factor on how the strong safety is getting involved is how that running back is running that seam. So, right, this is a play for the quarterback, but it's a full team effort. We need the running back to be able to sell this seam to make that strong safety hesitate to participating in the box and staying in coverage. So then the quarterback can get those extra yards. All right. If you check in the last section, check the tape. If you want to skew the QR code just to see this play in action and how it works, you'll see this play only works if those skill players and the linemen do their job.